Hi guys, so welcome back to week 10 of our budget sinking funds. Just a little FYI, today is Wednesday, so I'm starting this video a little late because nothing actually came in on Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, so today is Wednesday. And the way the calendar fell for this week, because we are once again going on vacay. We're taking a couple of days and the way it fell is obviously today's Wednesday the 3rd. So usually I post this video on Saturday the 6th, but we're not gonna be here. We're gonna be out. And we don't get back till Tuesday of the following week. So my thinking is this video is actually going to be week 10 and week 11 together. Budget, sinking fund, cash envelopes, and what else? And no, it won't be a payday by payday because that's Monday the 15th, so I think we're good. So it's just cash envelopes, sinking funds, and our usual, but only for week 10 and week 11 at the same time. So if you like watching these kind of videos, just keep on watching. Alright, so since I got this one out already, let's see. A few things did come in for this account. Let's see. My balance was $381.19. So I got... Oh, the radio is very loud. Let's lower it because I don't want you to be hearing my Christian music in the background because I don't need YouTube to be like, sorry, we hear your Christian music. We can't post your video. Okay, so... $381.09 was our last balance. Me and my husband decided to go to Dutch's sometime over the weekend, so that was $20.79. We went to Stop and Shop, so $33.34. ShopRite, $15.94. Big Y, $29.81. And then we had our usual transfers to savings, $25. So I have minus $20.79 minus $25, $67.14. And then we have for, of course, this thing is like banging against my computer and is annoying. $268.16 minus $33.34. So that was Stop and Shop. $15.94 was ShopRite. And Big Y was $29.81. So you see, I went to like 3 different places. Obviously. Let me do that again because it looks a little weird. So I went to a few different spots because I needed vinegar. Like, I usually get a gallon of apple cider and I get a gallon of regular vinegar. And for some reason, I guess people are out there using vinegar maybe for cleaning. I don't know. But all I know is I couldn't find it anywhere. And so we ended up having to go around the world just to find the vinegar. So my new balance is $256.21 and I match what I have in the bank. I mean, I couldn't find it anywhere. So I ended up, since I was struggling to find the vinegar, what I ended up doing was I brought whatever I can find. Well, Stop and Shop was regular. The vinegar was the ShopRite and the Big Y because we hardly go there. We only go to our main stores, Stop and Shop. I don't like ShopRite. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the layout. I don't know if it's the color of the store. I don't know. But do you guys have that kind of problem where you're stuck with one store due to whatever reason? But... not because Stop and Shop gives me better deals, because they don't. I'm pretty sure ShopRite does their own little thing, but I can't. Like, for some reason, I go into that store and it does not invite me in. Like, it doesn't invite me in. Like, you know how Target invites people in because it's so pretty and so organized, and Walmart is like, yeah, no. That kind of thing. So I have that kind of issue with ShopRite and Stop and Shop. Big Y is, I like Big Y. Big Y does invite me in, but they're very expensive. I don't find anything crazy on, you know, DOYs or anything like that in there, so we hardly go in there. But I did find, and I find that Big Y is more expensive than Stop and Shop, because I went in there, I did find the vinegar in Big Y, and it was the Big Y brand, right? And because obviously the Big Y brand is cheaper than the regular brand that you would buy in for vinegar, and I feel like it was at least like either between a quarter of 50 cents to $1 more than I would have bought it at Stop and Shop. So besides that, I balanced. Now that I went on a ramp about my vinegar, I'm very mad about my vinegar because I usually use it for cooking or canning, and I couldn't find it. Like, that was so depressing. Like, I wouldn't think about cleaning with vinegar, but apparently that's the trend. People are cleaning with the vinegar because of Corona. All right, so here we go. Our main account. What do we have here? So don't forget, we decided not to pay anything out. You're a little bright, so let me make it a little bit darker. There you go. We decided not to pay anything out. And the last thing I had was $38.32.71, and our last balance previously was $57.34.33. And I want to say. All right, so everything had cleared out, and we were good. So let me go next previous month, because there is some stuff in there that the bank, due to the dates, it's a little screwy-dooey. So I want to make sure that I got everything in here that I was supposed to get. So let's see. So this is in there. Yes. This is in there. Yes, that was part of that. The 7018 was here. Yes. So did I put 150 anywhere around here? That was on the 18th though. Yeah, so we're good. All right, so now that I got that cleared out of the way, well, I'll be able to tell anyways if I don't balance. All right, so new things that came in. What do I have? So first thing is first, I had a side hustle on March 1st that came in. I did someone's taxes, so that was that. Our life insurance came in, and that was from the previous month, so it hit March 1st because obviously February only had how many days? Exactly 28 days, so it fell on a weird spot. March 2nd, I had another side hustle deposit that came in, and that was $420. Obviously that's not taxes. Child support came in actually today. It's still pending, so we'll do what's today? 154. And then Southern Connecticut gas cleared today, and that's it. That's all we got for today. So we have 38.32.71, moment of truth, 150, 420, and 154. We got 45.56.71. Now, in order for me to balance to my checking, I have to add everything that has not cleared. So 98.44, this is just basic accounting. 160, 72.89. Wait, okay, yeah, 72.89. 30, 592.85, 52.80, 256.56. The verdict. What is the verdict? 53.58.33. So I balance. We're good. So this week, the video will be longer because I'm putting 2 weeks, like I said in the intro. I'm doing week 10 and week 11 together because we leave tomorrow Thursday afternoon. So if anything comes in tomorrow, before we leave, I will do the video. I'm debating whether or not it's going to be easier if I just take my camera with me and do it as we go, because it is vacation. It's not like we have anything planned or anything crazy planned because it's Corona. But I want to say maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'll play it by ear. Usually Fridays we do the People's Bank, but I usually like printing it out because it's better because we do it weekly. Now I'm wondering if that's going to be a good thing. So we will have to see, I guess, is going to be the headache. I'll have to play along with it and see what happens. So see you guys maybe tomorrow. God bless. Hey guys, welcome back. Today is Thursday, March 4th. So today's the day we leave after 12 o'clock. Right now it is, so you can see that I'm not lying. It's 9:53. Thursday, March 4th. So me not lying to you, man. Me not lying to you. So today we leave to our fancy trip, and by the time I post this, the world would know that it's in Tennessee, because I think I've been putting TN for my trip. Not sure if you guys noticed that. But also because our fancy trip, it's not really a fancy trip. It's just that we decided to buy land in Tennessee, and tomorrow is our closing. So the land, they did accept the offer, and yes, cuckoo us brought land. I know, crazy. It's been in the works. Nothing that nobody didn't know. Well, not that they didn't know about, but family knew I wanted to leave somewhere other than living here in the city, because obviously we live in Connecticut, which is a city. We don't live in the country area. So today, let me see what we got. Let's talk about our budget. So a few things came in, so I figured I'd kick it out and do what we have to do. So it goes to other because we ended up going to Popeyes last night, and I ended up going to McDonald's for lunch. Usually that's what happens because I'm running around figuring out some stuff to, for our trip, so no time to cook or any of that stuff. So usually we eat out. That's for that. So land, huh? Yes, land. I'm sure we're gonna take pictures, and my husband wants me to take the video, so I'm pretty sure we are going to video record something so you guys can see, the family can see. So now we're gonna do our main budget. I did put 2 sticky notes because I got tired of trying to go back to find where this is. So they look kind of cool when they're closed. This one says previous, this one says current. So I was putting these little tabs, but that's for more monthly kind of thing, and they're so small they get lost. I don't even know if you got to see the tabs because I am zoomed in. Sorry. So let's go back to my pretty tabs. Pretty tabs. So previous, current. So all I got to do is bam. And if I want to go to previous, bam. So much easier, right? Isn't that cool? These little tabs are the ones I'm talking about. I've been putting them every month, but they still, I don't know if it's because they're in the bottom. I tend not to see that they're there. But go back to the budget. We had, yesterday came in a few things. So our balance was 45, 56, 71. Southern Connecticut gas cleared out. And then we had a few deposits. So side hustle. 870. And another deposit for another hustle in life is 918.50. So this is 3-4. Starting to like this pen better than this pen. This one is a little bit thinner, and for some reason it doesn't write perfectly black. This one does. I mean, they're both 207. I think this one is like a point. I don't know. It's a thicker point. My guess is 0.7, and this one looks smaller, if you can see. And that one I think is the 0.5. And I think that's the reason why it gives me issues. But I keep trading back and forth. Sometimes this one ends up writing more better, but... And then I have my Sharpie pen, which I love also, so... How did it turn into a pen talk is beyond me. So you probably want to know about the land. So while I finish this, I'll tell you a little bit. We've been looking to move for the past year and a half. We just didn't know where we wanted to go. So we pinpointed to like a couple of places. One being Puerto Rico, because that's where I'm from. Well, where my family is from. And I was actually raised there for about 6 years. Obviously, I was born here in the U.S., but then taken to Puerto Rico and lived there for about 6 or 7 years of my life. So I'm okay with living in Puerto Rico, but my husband is Jamaican, doesn't speak Spanish. Speaks a little bit Spanish. I shouldn't say he don't speak Spanish. He understands a little bit by now. But he was comfy and going. He was all right with it. But Puerto Rico was really hard right now to look for land with Corona and the travel stuff, and me being, diabetic and all these underlying conditions. We figured traveling to Puerto Rico may not be the best thing for us to do, so we scratched off Puerto Rico. The next one in line was I forgot one. It was Georgia and South Carolina, or North Carolina and Georgia. I don't remember the order. So those were out of the questions. I'm not sure. My husband did the rule out, and I think it was mainly taxes, and, he looked for what was best for us, I guess, and they got ruled out. And it was then Georgia got ruled out first, then it was North Carolina and Tennessee. And between North Carolina and Tennessee, I ruled out North Carolina and South Carolina because we do have family. I have a couple of family members and friends who live there, and not that was the reason to rule it out, but I'm not sure, it didn't intrigue me, but I felt like everybody was going towards that way, and I wanted to deviate and go somewhere else, But I forgot there was another deposit. This one was EO deposit. I forgot about the EO deposit. This was another hustle. 63, 45, 21, 500. Ooh, I wish it was 5,000. So our new balance is 68, 45, 21. Let's do numbers first, because, keep deviating over here. I need to make sure I balance. So we add everything that did not clear the bank. You know the deal, my people, in order to see if you balance to your bank. So add everything that was not cleared out of the bank so you can balance. 86, 46, 83. Bam, right on the money. Okay, so now we can talk. And so I wanted to, woo, let's go back to the deviate. So Tennessee became our number one pick, that we started looking for property, seeing, you know, is it going to work out our, basically for our needs, one, me medical wise, you know, like, are their hospitals good? Is their doctors good? And more for, can I take my job? Do they have internet, right? Because right now I'm currently working from home and it's been working pretty good. I like it. So I am hoping, praying, crossing fingers that they would let me take my job. If not, I'm an accountant. Everybody needs an accountant. We have plenty of side hustles. And my husband is also an accountant. So I'm sure there's jobs out there. We did look. Obviously, we went into Indeed and put in, obviously, accounting. And there is a lot of jobs out there. So we're not going to bother to look. I'm going to hope that my job lets me take my job. And my husband is just going to wait out, see what happens. Once we have a ideal of who, what, when, and how, he thinks, you know, his job can also be done through home. So, and this is just plain land, waiting to see the pictures, but it is plain land, and obviously a house needs to be built, or a cabin, whichever way we go. You know, there's no sewer, so we need to do the sewer, we need to do the water, we need to do, what else? We need to bring the power from the street to the house, if that's the way we're going. Not sure, because this is a different state. We're not sure how it works out with solar, because obviously we have solar now and we love it. So it's all a learn basis. So that being said, because this is a budget video, not a Tennessee video, we will update you guys as we go in the vlog or videos. We're not sure. Hubby is still up in the air on it, so we'll keep you guys posted. But at least now you know why we took 2 trips. Oh, and by the way, we paid the land in cash, or we're about to. You know, that money that continues to get out of my cash envelope. Where is it? Let me show you, since this has to do with budget. I'm gonna show you. So every time in this other category, we took out $25 into the savings. Remember, I take out $25 every single time from here to the savings. I think it's every other week or once a month. I don't remember. You see, that's how bad. That's how it should be. You set it and you forget it. So $25 does come out. I'm pretty sure it's every other week. I don't know, but $25 does come out of there. Bloop bloop bloop, and then I budget myself for whatever balance I have here, and then this goes straight to a savings that is nowhere near me. I think it's an online federal credit union. Yeah. I mean, in order to get that money, we had to like transfer the money to our main account that is here in Connecticut, and it took about 4 days or 3 business days or something like that. So we had the cash from here, from that savings, and we transferred it to our checking, which was our sinking funds, which you saw in my other, I think it was over here. You saw it over here, you saw it over here, but I didn't write it down. So it did come out of the People's. We did transfer it to the People's because we knew we wanted to transfer it to the People's, because this is where our sinking funds is and our other savings. So we have 2 savings, one that we don't see and one that we can run to the bank and withdraw money. So we ended up transferring the money from the credit union to this bank, and it took 3 business days. But that's what we want, right? Because it gives us a couple of days to think on it, whether or not this is what we want. You can't go to the bank and take out the money to go buy, I don't know, a brand new car or TVs or any of that stuff. And then the savings that's here, we keep a couple of thousands just for emergencies, basically, and that kind of stuff. Now, I know what some people are going to say, because obviously we do a half-ish Dave Ramsey, and why didn't we use that $25,000 to pay off the rest of our debt? Well, that's not what we want to do. We still want to live and do some stuff. So we're still half responsible, if that's what you want to call it, half responsible, and still paying down our debt, and then saving, because we wanted to save. We knew we wanted to do this goal. I don't want to wait till I'm 80 to be able to buy my land and do what we want to do. I want to do it now. So instead of us throwing it to the credit cards, I mean, we still threw debt on the credit card, but at the same time we were able to save, because we knew we did not want to spend more than $25,000 on a land. So no matter what we were looking at, we were looking for less than $25,000. So we did. We saved up the $25,000. Once we found that we had the $25,000, we started looking. So it took us, what, a couple of years that we've been throwing that $25,000. So it's not, I mean, the $25 out of the other account. And it was no rush, because it was something that we knew we wanted to do for our future, and we knew it would be between a couple of years, because we still have our 14-year-old who goes to high school here in Connecticut, and we didn't know whether or not she would want to come with us, whether or not, you know, she wanted to stay here to graduate with her friends. We still don't know, and she still has 4 more years, so we still got 4 more years to end up doing this. But at least we got that first piece, which it was buying the land, and we did pay for it cash. Now the $25 is still going to be withdrawn, going into the savings like any other day. We're not stopping it, and that will be money probably to start building the house. Like, We don't need it right away. We still got 4 more years to do what we want to do, unless we want to do it tomorrow. So we're going this weekend to figure all of that out. So yeah, half Dave-ish is what I call it, because I still want to live, but I still want to kill my debt. So as you guys been seeing, we have been doing that. I mean, we've paid off so far this last year alone, I think it was 3 credit cards. We only have 2 left, 2 credit cards left. So I'm calling it by stages. Dave Ramsey would call all of this into one step, into one stage, like the cars, the credit cards, except the home. He doesn't count the home, because obviously we still pay a mortgage in this house. He doesn't count that. He considered that a different debt. I'm all crooked, my bad. Should have done it this way. So he does not count the home. He counts all of this as a debt, right? And he tells you to put it in a debt snowball, which fine and dandy by me. But the cars are already on a monthly payment with the interest already accumulated on them. And we know we screwed up with the cars, but we don't. So we put actually the credit cards first to throw these as much as we can. Obviously, as you guys know in my videos, I don't think there's a point in killing the Best Buy, because Best Buy we divided by whatever we owe, because I never pay any interest on it. So we're okay. And we're careful with buying stuff at Best Buy. Like, we don't end up paying interest. We don't end up overspending. We don't buy something that we don't need. Like, we already have that mentality. And since we already have that mentality, obviously I'm not going to buy a laptop or a tablet if I have 3 or 2 or whatever. So we all have a tablet. We all have a computer. Well, there's one main computer in this household, and then we all have a tablet that is sort of like, it is sort of like a computer, if you want to call it, but it looks more like a tablet. So to me, it's like, we don't overspend it. This one, as you can see, it did go up on the Best Buy, but that's because I do favors for my kids, but I still make them responsible. So my daughter needed a computer for school. She didn't have the money right now, so I brought it on the Best Buy. I told her it had 16-month interest free. We divided it, and she gives me that every single 2 weeks without stopping. Now, if 1 week went without her paying, yes, I will be texting her, calling her, asking her, where is my money? Because I don't play with my money. You can ask the kids. They need to pay their stuff on time. So she sends me the money all the time. And matter of fact, she ended up saving some money, and she shot me that $500 that you guys just sent. You guys just saw. And that was her. So she already almost done paying off her computer. So she is good. You know, like, I'm not gonna let the kids suffer. Say she has $829 from Best Buy. That's her balance from Best Buy. So I'm not going to, I don't want my kids to struggle, and I don't want them to end up having to depend on a credit card themselves. So none of my kids have credit cards, right? None of them has credit cards. They all know to save money. They all know, you know, to try to save as much as they can. They all know that they should be budgeting, all of that. They all know that. But I know I was a kid once, and I know, bluntly, sorry, shit happens. So if things happen, why should I let them suffer if we can help them, right? Like, I'm still willing to give that helping hand, but still make them responsible for their stuff. So she needed a laptop. I was not going to let her get into debt over a laptop, get the feeling of, woohoo, I got a credit card kind of deal. So, and I want to say every single one of them is the same way and responsible. I make them pay their cell phones. I make them pay their rent. So it's called showing them responsibility. Nobody taught me that. I'm pretty sure that if my parents would have taught me responsibility, it probably would have been better, but not everybody was the same. And you know what? I had the 15 credit cards, one from every store you can possibly think of, and I don't want them to go through that. So I might be getting stoned for this because I give my kids a helping hand, or because I pay $25,000, $20,000 cash on freaking land when I still have, I don't even know how much I got. When I still got all of this still, well, not all of that, but this one is paid off. When I still got all of this still, basically, you know, what do we have? 11, 4, 800, and then the 2 cars, if you want to count them, I could have thrown the 25,000 and got rid of this. Well, I don't want to. I wanted my land. I'm being stingy. Sorry. But you know what? Everyone for their own, right? Like, you need to figure out what works for you. If what works for you is being miserable, not eating any meat, you know, doing a hardcore Dave Ramsey, we tried and we failed every single time. We failed at least 4 times for the simple fact that we were not living what we wanted to do. We were miserable, you know, sad, you know, basically depressed because of the simple fact that we couldn't do anything if we wanted to throw everything to the debt. So we didn't want to do that anymore. We wanted to still kill our debt, but still budget enough where we still can once a week or twice a week, still go out to eat to Popeyes or still go to McDonald's, and still go do us, basically, and then still be able to throw money on the debt. If you think about it, the reason why we have, and it's working for us, but that is us, it's working for us. You need to figure out what works for you, that you're still able to kill whatever it is you need to kill, and still be able to budget, still have a sinking fund. Because trust me, when I did the Dave Ramsey thing, we still were trying to figure out the sinking fund, and we failed at that every single time. The same thing with our cash envelopes, we failed at that every single time, even with the entertainment. So this has worked for us, that we still end up being able to do some stuff for us at the same time of killing our debt. So because we bought the property, we don't know if they want anything else when we go sign our papers tomorrow. So this is the reason why we didn't pay a credit card debt this month. But if I come back from Tennessee and I didn't have to give them anything, this right here, look at this, let me show you. Ready? Can I get any closer? I can't even get any closer. This $6,845. $6,845. If we don't use the $6,845 in anything to do with our closing tomorrow, listen, we're throwing that to our debt. That sucker's gonna pay, bam, Marcus, $4,000, and I'll still have $2,000 left. Yes, so I'm still gonna take them $2,000 and bam, throw it somewhere else. Well, obviously not the Best Buy because we don't pay attention to, but yes, we are. So we still following, but we still want that peace of mind, basically, that peace in our heart, that we still want to do things for us, we still want to do a few things for the kids, and we want to be happy, not stressed, depressed, miserable, which is what we felt as a team, basically, when we first started this Dave Ramsey journey. So that's why I say we do Dave Ramsey-ish. And we do have Dave Ramsey, and we do have, I think her name is the Budget Mom. So I started watching some of her videos, and she's the one that, of course, it takes you a little bit longer is what she tells you, but you're not as miserable, and that's okay. It's okay, because you know what? That's what works for us. So we're still doing Dave Ramsey-ish, because we're doing the sinking funds, we do the cash envelopes, except Corona took over the world, but we still do all of that. We just don't follow his concept of, I want to say, the debt snowball. We follow the debt snowball, but we put it into our own categories, basically. So we want to kill the credit cards first. I mean, when I first started this, we had a lot of credit cards. We had more than what we have now. Look, this is the 2020. Let's see, what do we have? So you guys can see. It's in here somewhere, people. I know it is. It's in here somewhere. I had to pause my... I know we were doing it here. And I had to keep them updated, so... Or did I start in more of the... Yeah, right here. So we had... Citi, American Express, I had the Prime credit card, I had a Target credit card. We had 3 Citi accounts, 3 Citi credit cards, American Express, the Prime, the Marcus, obviously we still have. So it was Hyundai, obviously I put them from smallest to largest, so they are a little bit off, but it was like Best Buy, Toyota, Citi, American Express, Prime, Marcus, and Hyundai. So, and I used to put the school loans in here, but I don't put them anymore because there's no point in counting them until we get there. So the next step would be, so yes, that was a lot. I mean, come on. 1, 2, so let's count them all, including Best Buy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because there's a Target somewhere around here. 9. Oh, and Capital One, 10. I had 10 somewhere in 2020. And what do we have today? I had 10. And today we have, let's count the Best Buy. Oh, we had 11 because I had the mutual. So 11, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So out of 11, doing Dave Ramsey-ish, I only had 5 left starting in 2021. So 2020 somewhere, I had 11 accounts. That had nothing to do with, obviously, the school loans. But we had 11, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have half. Oh, no, wait. 7, because we counted the cars. So 7. So I got rid of 4. And not even, because we're in March, so we got rid of, so as of today, we got rid of 2 more. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from 11 as of today from doing Dave Ramsey-ish. So I did have Dave Ramsey and have the Budget Mom. I took some stuff from her and I took some stuff from Dave Ramsey. So it's working for us. So you need to figure out what works for you. I know I went on a rant on something totally different, but it's because I know that, you know, if you're 100% Dave Ramsey, whatever, I'm going to get bombed on this video. But it's okay. Everything might not work for you. Just like it didn't work for us. I still love Dave Ramsey. I still watch all his videos. I still tell people go follow him. I still tell people to go check him out, to go watch his videos, to go do Dave Ramsey. I still promote him because I do believe that his stuff works. It just didn't work for us. And you need to figure out what works for you. The full-blown 110% Dave Ramsey didn't work for us. After the 3rd time that we failed, I said enough is enough. I don't want to continue doing this, and we just scratched it off and we started fresh. And by starting fresh was I started doing more research, I started doing more homework, I started doing, watching more videos of other people to see why Dave Ramsey didn't work for them. And you know what? I'm not the only one. There's people out there that obviously tried Dave Ramsey. It didn't work for them either. And some of them didn't work completely. Like they completely cut off Dave Ramsey. So you need to figure out what works for you. Just like this works for us. And we want to kill the rest of these by the end of 2021. So let's see. And I hope you continue watching us through this journey. Okay, I'm going to let y'all go because this video is going to be way long. And I'll see you guys, I guess, when we come back from the trip. I'm going to try to record while I'm on the trip. Not sure if that's going to happen because we might be busy, people. We might be busy. But see you guys. Bye. Hey, guys. Welcome back. So it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. We are back from our trip. I have so much budgeting to do. So, FYI, dumb me. I said I was going to record it. And, of course, every time we travel somewhere, we always forget something. And guess what I forgot to grab? Yep, the camera. So I was not able to do any budgeting videos because I was not about to do it with one hand. Well, it would be this hand with the camera, my cell phone, and this one with to write with. And do you see this book? It does not stay still. So that was not going to be pretty. And we were busy anyways. So it would have been very hard to try to record and very late. So everything was finalized. We got our land. That video should be up first before this one because I've been talking to you guys about it, and I don't want people, well, I don't want my hubby to get upset with me. And let's see, obviously today is Wednesday, March 10. We got back yesterday. So it's been a long one, guys. It was 13-hour drive. Yes, you heard me correctly. 13 hours. So it was cray-cray, but fun. I had a great time in the great outdoors. But now let's begin budgeting. So a few things did come in, and I need to see, since we are missing more than a week in here, a couple of days, I want to make sure that I did not miss anything. So the 500 is in there. 420 is in there. 154 is in there. 33.95 cleared. That was from the previous. So let's see. I think we're good. 100 for Southern Connecticut gas cleared. Yep. 72.89 cleared. I'm gonna do the bills first. 592.85 cleared. 538.08. 160 for BB Best Buy. So let's see, UI 30, yeah, okay. The rest is deposits, people, deposits, so I'm gonna need this. So the rest of the deposits, let's see, so of course I feel crooked everywhere. I feel like I have no space. So right now I'm uploading all the videos from Tennessee, so they're taking a while, so I figure I get rid of this stuff. No, not 368, hey. Can you see that? Yes. Alright, so we have a deposit. No, wait, this one is in there. See, I almost screwed up and put two deposits. Sorry. Alright, so this is not EC. It has to be KH deposit. So these are side hustles that came in. Let's do 35. 8002. So that's that one. LC deposit. So these are both LC deposits, so that's why I added them together. There's no point in making one separate lines when they're the same people's. So that's that and that one. And then today, March, I think 9, no, 10 SE10. So I am like so tired. Child support deposit, and I have to work this morning, and I'll probably be working late because I have about 500 emails to go through. Yes, you heard that correctly. And I gotta do all my stuff because nobody does it for me, which is great for job security, but sucks when you go on vacation. So our new amount is 8,222.91. Let's not forget, because we need some money to pay some people out in Tennessee. We're keeping everything we can until we pay them out. So now I just need to add whatever did not clear the bank. I hate when the calculator does that. Just to make sure I balance. 86, 30, 71. So I want to show you that I match my bank. 86, 3071, 86, 3071. So we're good with the main account. So we're not paying anything right now, no credit cards, because we had to get the land surveyed, and that was like $1,000 so we got to pay that guy. Oh, sorry, my nose is even worse runny than it was up there because of the altitude difference, I guess. But this afternoon I'm gonna do, obviously, start my week. I don't even know what week this is, people. I think it's 11. So, but I think I put week 10 and 11. So actually, no, this video is not gonna go up. I'm sorry, because I decided to do week 10 and 11 together. So at the end of this week, Saturday, I will be uploading this video with whatever we done. So never mind, we're not uploading this video. I'm uploading the Tennessee video. You guys need to go check that out. And so what's gonna happen is I am saving all the money I got left over to pay off all that stuff. So now I gotta go through this stuff. This one is our main account. Let's see what we got in our lives. Did everything cleared on this, on our previous month? 32, 94, 97. The last thing was $100. So people just always so freaking weird. Yes, right here, 32, 94, 97. So we balance up to the end of February. I'm gonna show you that that's the end of February. So when I looked at this last week, I didn't print it out. Like, this stuff was down here. So this is why I wait and do it once a week, because usually their stuff never falls in the same spot for some reason. So now we can go ahead and do the top. I gotta figure out these. This is medical, medical. Let's put MD. Medical. This was land. So we are not counting that because that came straight from the savings. So was this one. So we're not counting this one. This is the withdrawal for the land. This is medical, 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 medical. Walmart. Home Depot. Deposit. Dog father. This is Nina. This is car. So this would be car. The New Jersey Easy Pass, I always take it out of the car. But I want to say sometimes I want to take it out of membership. So I'm going to see what kind of balance I have for the car versus membership. Because I think it should come out of a membership. It is a membership. And my hubby is not here. Obviously, he left to work already. So I can't ask him. Now, I'm going to pause this because I got to go in and see what these purchases were for. Especially these two. And make sure they're mine and legit. And then if they are, then I'll come back and let you know where they belong. So let me go into Amazon. I don't want to put you looking at a piece of paper when I have to go online to go check all that stuff out. So I'll be right back. All right, guys. Now that I did some research. Oh, wait, my pen. Over here. Okay. So now we have a few things that came in for here. So 1381. I wanted to see something because I swear this 1381 was somewhere over here. Okay, maybe not. Oh wait, wrong account. 1381. Right here. I'm gonna leave this one for now because I swear that's that one. If I'm off 1381, then we know it's that. But so on 3/1 we had my Amazon, and this is another I bought another season of my favorite TV show, and I can do that because it's my favorite TV show for $14.35. So I'm putting it under Christmas. We're not gonna do anything with the land money. So then now we just have Aspen, which these are all MD for medical, advanced radiology is medical, so that's 25, 20. Now these come out automatically, you guys know that, and they come out automatically, so every now and then I need to make sure I'm not going to end up overpaying. So medical, I think one of these is done. The advanced radiology, I don't have it anymore after this one. Century financial is also medical. And Century financial is also medical. These people I have to call to make sure all the accounts are connected to one. The gastro, I'm paying them little at a time because they almost killed me. So we do not want to pay that bill right away. Then I have home. We did something with PayPal. I can't remember what was the name, but it was for the home. So $22.48. We went to Walmart to purchase some spray paint for the home. So that was for the we had to buy, apparently when you have land you have to buy spray paint, and spray paint purple around your perimeter so people can know that they are in private property. So we ended up having to go and buy a bunch of purple spray paint, which we didn't know until we got there, so that's fine. We had a deposit. This was LC's deposit. It was on 3/5. Start putting dates before I forget. Then Nina went to get groomed at Dog Father. I need to find me another groomer. They did not make me happy. I feel like every time Nina comes from there, I mean, the dog is like thirsty. Like, they don't give them any water the whole time they're there. Easy Pass. And we're going to debate on what we're going to do, but it's $50, $25, and $25. Then I had an Avon payment. Yes, I still do have my Avon website if you're interested. People still buy stuff online, so here she comes. That's Nina. People still buy things online, so I still get a little commission. So 18 bucks is not bad. That person must have spent over 100 bucks, is my guess. I don't get a lot of money, but it's you know, all you need to do is go to avon.com/SE2012, because that's when I started selling Avon, and buy Avon. Why not? Let's see. Buy some Avon. All right, so now we're going to color code some of the stuff. Let's see. I like color coding. Me like color coding. This is like the best part of it all. So we got Christmas for one. We got medical, a lot of it. Had to look up for a minute. I don't remember if I hit the record button. Isn't that sad? That's how tired I am. Home is orange. And then Nina is this beautiful pink color. So let's see what we got here. And balance this stuff out. Put these back so I'm done. Alright. Let's see. So we had 32, 94, 97. Let's do minus 1435, minus 25. 40, 50, 20, 2248, 2207, 4248 equals 30, 58, 59. Then we have plus 475, minus 6082, minus 50 equals plus 1849. So 34, 27, 45 is my balance, and according to this I have 34, 41, 26. So if I do the minus 34, 27, 45, the 1381. But I want to say it's plus 1381. No, it is minus 1381. So for some reason it is not the same 1381. It is a different 1381. And I want to say why? I want to know why. 1381. I mean, it was Christmas 1381. Alright. So if I do 344126 minus 1381, yep. So we are going to take out the Amazon 1381. And I'm going to keep an eye on that because I want to say I did return the 1381, and I think that's why I didn't put it in. So I am going to keep an eye on that. Plus 1849. But I do want to balance. So 34, 27, 45. So we're going to highlight it in red. And then here we have our sinking funds. So I'm going to take the 50 out of the Easy Pass out of memberships because I do want to say I feel like it should go to memberships, not MB for memberships. I don't feel like it belongs in the car. So now here we're going to have Nina has one, so minus 60, 82 for Nina, minus 50 for memberships, minus, I got 2 for Christmas, 14, 34 plus 1381. Minus 28, 16 for Christmas, and home there was 3, 2248, 2207, 4248. I have 8703 for home, and medical we had 2 for 60 plus 75, 50, 70, 135. So minus 135. All right. So what is our new balances? So Nina has 283.28 minus 60.82. She has 222.46 remaining. 114.41 minus 50 for the easy pass. We have 64.41 in memberships. We had 71.28 give us 43.15. 147.08 minus 87.03 gives us $60.05. And 723.28 minus 135 for medical gives us 588.28. So as of today, Wednesday, March 10, we have 222.46 for Nina. We have 857. Let me get close and personal. I keep forgetting. Taxes, we still have 857. Membership, we have 64.41. Car, we have 930. Christmas, we have $43.15. Clothes, we still have 167.46. Home, we have $60.05. And medical, we have 588.28. So, in our sinking funds, we still have $3,427.45 remaining. And in our main account, we have the $8,222.91. So, that's it for week 10 and 11, because I keep forgetting we're putting both of these together. And I will see you guys if anything else comes through mañana. Don't forget to go check out that Tennessee video and go check out my Avon. Why not? Thank you guys for being so patient and understanding. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Friday. Woohoo! Early in the morning. It is 6:30 in the morning, and I'm trying to get this video up done before the cavalry comes running either down the stairs, up the stairs, all that good stuff. So I did have a few things that came in the main account. So today I got a side hustle of $40.64, and we had to obviously pay Vic Surveying for our survey in the land that we just purchased. So this is the reason why we left a lot of chunk of change in our account, so we can pay these things when we came back, because there's a few things that we still have to do. So we had $82.22.91, the deposit of $40.64, and minus the $750. Now we have $7,513.55. And if I add the things that have not cleared, I should balance to the bank. So 21.36. Something must have came in. Let's see. Oh, so I missed that this one cleared yesterday, and the 256.56 cleared yesterday, and actually it's 256.26. So I need to give myself a few cents back. So 30 cents we need to give ourselves, because it's the Toyota correction. So now we have 75.13.55 plus the 30 cents. I have 75.13.85. And then the only thing that has not come out yet is the 52.80 for the water. So let's add that and we should balance. Yep, right on the money. 75.66.65. So our new balance is 75.13.85. I don't know if you can see that. I feel like this thing is too bright. But so now I'm gonna go in, because obviously we did go obviously to Tennessee, so we put everything on my Capital One, and my daughter did give me $500 to put on her balance of the computer we helped her purchase recently. So I want to pay that off. So we are going to, today, the 12th, I'm going to put Best Buy. You see she gave us a $500, so we're taking it out, putting it towards the Best Buy, towards our balance. So 75.13.85 minus the 500. Obviously, I see. Duh. I'm sorry, it's early in the morning. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. My keyboard is dying, people. Why me? Apply. Main account. Payment date, today the 12th, yes. 500. So that's done. My keyboard is dying. So I ended up buying a Amazon keyboard for my whatever this thing is called, my Microsoft, I forget what I have, tablet thing. And now I'm like regretting it. I should have probably brought a real one so it doesn't die all the time. It's always dying. Sad. Then we're gonna pay, what else? Then I want to pay, we usually will pay these off, but since we don't know what else we're paying, right, like for the land at the moment, we're just gonna pay 500 on everything. So on everything that's due for, I guess, that we can pay on, right? So yes, so we're paying 500 on the prime. Oh, come on. I hate the fact that it's not working right now. It makes life so much easier. But it's not wanting to. It's not wanting to. Stop it. Alright, so the prime today, 500. There it goes. Minus 500. This eliminates me having to do it at the end of March. Most of these are due the beginning of April, which we usually take out at the last paycheck of March, my March 31st pay. So it eliminates me having to do it then. So I'm okay with it, with doing it now, because I need to get my balances down. Like my city is not due to April 1st. So usually we do all of these on the end, but I want to make sure I have enough to pay before we go doing anything else with the land. Let's see. So we should still have a nice chunk per se left, even though we're, you know, paying things down. We should have enough still for other things for the land. I believe we haven't decided what we're gonna do yet or what we're gonna do next. Let's see. Let's see. So the next one is capital 1, and same thing. So 55, 13, 85. I mean, these credit cards can kill you, you know. I mean, my minimum payment for this thing is like $25. It's kind of sad. Can you imagine paying 25 bucks? Like, that don't even cover, I think, the interest. It's kind of sad. Okay, now that we paid all of that, now we have $5,513. I don't think anything will come out today, even though we paid them today. I think the prime is the only one that, because they're connected with Chase. Did we go anywhere? So I did do a Stop and Shop, but it's pending, so I'm not going to do that on my cash envelopes. I'm going to wait a couple of days on that one, because as you know, if they don't have anything, or if they don't have something, they sort of, you know, remove it, and they adjust the amount. So I'm going to wait on that, because last time I had to adjust it and I was off because of them. So I'm going to wait a couple of days on that one. So I haven't done anything with that. And for the sinking funds, I want to say I was going to print it out, but I think we're good, because we are actually good, for the simple fact that I think I did it on Wednesday. So we're good. Let me see. Let's check it out and see. Then I need to put this keyboard to charge again for tomorrow's video. Weehee. And then I'm going to work. Pum, 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 pum. Today's Friday, so I don't get bothered that much on Fridays. It seems like nobody else works on Fridays except for me. So I like Fridays, because I don't get bothered. Yeah, we don't have anything that came in. We had already done it. The last thing we have is the 1849 for Avon, and that's the last thing I have here. So I'm not going to do this part. So tomorrow morning is Saturday. Actually, we have a lot of things planned. We have, what do we have going on tomorrow? So tomorrow we're doing our first seedling, so I'm doing a video on that. And then we have, tomorrow, we have the seedlings, and we have, what else do we have tomorrow? Oh, and then I'll post this video up for the 2 weeks of my budget. And then I think that's it. When is the 15th? The 15th falls on Monday, so we get to do our budget by budget on Monday, so we should be all right, and get back on our routine schedule, which is great. So let's see what comes up tomorrow. I will see you guys mañana. Morning, guys. Saturday morning, and we are here doing the last day of our budget because I gotta post this video. It's long enough. Let's get close and personal. So, we got more income that came in, and my cash envelope deposit went through. So, we have for cash envelopes. I have, where is my 256.21. Then I had, hold on, because I thought I took that out. I didn't take these out.
Oh my God.
And then I did do Stop and Shop yesterday, and Stop and Shop was 68.95. And FYI, Campbell is here. I did tell him I'm starting my video, and he said okay, and as you can hear him in the background. So Stop and Shop was 72.33. 72.33. Oh no, it's more than that. And 250. 74.83. So they charged me 3 separate charges. My guess is they ended up finding something that I guess was on my list. And then, so 189.07 minus 74.83 gives us 114.24 plus the 41.20 gives me 155.44. Okay, let's see, 155.44, and then we got our deposit 505.44. So usually we get 350, so we do, I want to say, wait a second, no, my brain, it's too early for this. My brain, what is it, 100 and 250 for grocery? Yes. So it's 100 on this side, so I get 141.20 and 250 on this side. So I get 114.24 plus 250, I get 364.24 plus the 141.20, I got 505.44, and do I balance? Yes, I do. 505. 4 to 4 is my balance. Woo woo. Okay, so the main account. Let's go to the main account. So this is everything we gotta do today. Ugh, it's a long list of things to do. On our main account. So today I'm uploading probably 2 videos, which is this one, my budget, and I also am supposed to start my seedling, but we're waiting on JJ because he's supposed to be coming to help us out. My grandson loves doing this kind of stuff, so why not teach them while they're young? Alright, so for the main account, a few things came in. I have the surveyor guy cleared, my prime cleared, Capital One cleared, 4064 I think I already got in there, 9844 cleared, 5280 cleared, so the water cleared. And we got paid again, so today's the 13th, so EC deposit, and that one is 1548.06. So we have 5513.85 plus 1548.06, 7061.91, and then we add up the stuff that did not clear. 5 and another 5. Do we have? What's the verdict? Yes, so we balance 8061.91. So now we can do our paycheck by paycheck, because obviously we do it twice a month, and we usually do it around the 15th whenever our last pay of that Friday comes in. So it came in obviously yesterday, the 13th. So today, the 13th. It's actually there. I see it. So here we put our ending balance, 7061. Am I putting the ending balance? Hold on. You guys can't see that. My bad. Alright, I know it's not close and personal, but I gotta make sure that's me doing this correctly. So now, 91. I'm adding back the Best Buy and the city, because this is the income we're gonna put in our paycheck by paycheck. So we're going over here, and we're doing income is 8061.91. Now obviously expenses, we're putting the city and the Best Buy, because we did pay those out, they just haven't come out yet. They haven't cleared the bank, so we need to make sure we match the bank. Then we have, so on the 15th, the expenses on the 15th. So here is my list of things that we take out on the 15th. And we have, alright, So I have Toyota. I didn't take it out last time, did I? Let's double check our numbers. Did we do Toyota? 256. Oh, we're good. Alright, so we got Toyota. And it's $298.89. And we have Vivint, which is our alarm system for our home. $70.18. Life insurance, $33.95. Other, $300. And then I have solar, and I have T-Mobile. Honey, can you check in T-Mobile how much we owe?
$385.71.
Are you sure? Because I gotta write this down. I would appreciate if you actually look while I look for solar. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So does everybody on YouTube. Solar. Does solar come as Vivint or does it come as solar? Vivint solar. Haha, there it is. So our solar is $42.65.
$325.34.
$325.34 for T-Mobile. We need to get rid of some of them damn people. Alright, so now let's get close and personal. Now we can get close and personal, because we're not going to flip back and forth. So now I have to balance all of our expenses, which it was 500, 500, 298.89, 70.18, 33.95, 42.65, and 325.34. So our total expenses is $1,771.01. Let's do it again, because you know I can't multitask. 500, 500, 298.89, 70.18, 33.95, 42.65, and 325.34. Yep, we're good. So now we're gonna take A, which it was your income, minus B, which it was our other, minus C. Gives us $5,990.90. So our remainder to either pay off debt or save it is $5,990. So Campbell, Marcus, we will have $5,990 remaining after this. And Marcus is
4,000 change.
4,000 and some change.
Pay off Marcus.
Where's my 4,000 and some change? I want to make sure. So that will leave us with last time. Oh, matter of fact, let's check to make sure that that was the last balance, because I don't remember if it's correct. So
I can check for you what it is. Let me check for you.
I have 4,669.87.
Let me check for you. Hold on.
Please hold. We're still, waiting on Campbell. Sorry.
4,669.97.
Oh, 97. Seriously?
Yes.
97?
Yes.
97.
4,669.97.
So we had it wrong. Okay, so if we take out the 4,669.97, we will have 1,320
Yes, let's go ahead.
So you want to go do that?
I have it right on.
All right. So we're gonna do Marcus.
Won't be it now?
Yeah, right. If you got the time. What is it? 4,000. You just told me to flip the page. 4,669.97. And then I'm gonna put paid.
4,669.97.
I'm gonna put paid on it, and then our remainder balance in our checkbook is gonna be 1,320.93. So let's go back.
We done.
Why? Oh, you gotta do 2 separate payments. Yeah, people. Yes, we've been through this before. So you gotta pay off your loan completely, and they don't let you. The maximum amount I think is $2,000. So we gotta make 2 separate payments.
3.
No, 3. And you gotta put them 1 day apart.
1 day apart, yes.
You hear that? You see how loan people work? They want to get you.
Hold on.
So you got to do 2,000, 2,000, and then 1,000, 669.97. No, 669.97.
Yes.
They make me mad. I'm just so mad right now. Because you know what? We went through that last time. When we wanted to send them $5,000. You see, this is why Dave always says cash is key.
I can't pay $2,000.
No, it has to be like
$19.99.
So just make it 1,005.
No, $19.99.
No, make it 1,005.
$19.99.97. And then we start. Then
yeah, but then you're gonna.
Then it gets to 0. Then we have no pennies left, so we start paying. Okay, $19.99.97.
Oh, God, I don't understand it.
Still,
I don't. No, I think. If I'm not mistaken,
15.
It gave us issues last time. You got pick. You can pick the 15, then you got to pick the 16, then you got to pick.
I can't even continue.
Watch. Let's do it from the computer. Just
okay.
in case.
I got it.
Okay. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure we can both be in it at the same time. Maybe you can make 1,900 and I can make 1,900. I think last time I made 1,900.
So it's 3,599, right?
Yes.
Okay, continue.
Confirm payment.
Confirm payment.
These people make me sick. Seriously.
Your payment has been settled. Got it. Watch your stone. Make another payment.
Yes, you gotta separate them though.
Okay. Schedule a new payment. So where's my calculator?
Here, you can use mine too.
It was 4,000.
It's 4,669.97
minus 1999.97
equals
2,670. So custom payment divided by 2 is equal to 1335.
even.
1335. Yes.
Okay, good luck with that. So now I'm gonna put all of these.
On the 15th.
I'm putting on
On the
my.
14th. On the 14th.
No, just make it the next day.
Yeah, the 14th. The 13th, the 14th, and the 15th.
Yeah, you gotta do them back to back.
Yes,
Because that's what I had to do last time.
Okay,
Okay, so now I'm gonna put all the expenses that are coming out for the future, and I'm gonna put them in my bank account. Like, don't forget that we already have City and Best Buy, so we're not gonna put those two in there, but we are gonna put the rest. So we have Toyota, $298.89. Then I have Vivint, $70.18. Life insurance, $33.95. Solar, $42.65. T-Mobile, $325.34. Now Marcus, the first one was
1999,
hold on,
97.
1999,
97.
97. This one was number 1. Marcus 2,
1335, even.
1335,
Same for number 3.
and then Marcus 3. Because these are going to come out all on separate occasions. They will not come out all at the same time, so I'd rather have them separate. All right, and then other 300. All right, now we can get close and personal so you guys can see what we got. Can I get the calculator now? Are you done?
I need to take the disable auto pay.
They shouldn't take that out if the account is 0.
Disabling auto pay.
Stupid.
I'm disabling auto pay. I
They,
just disabled auto
they
pay.
should not charge you if it's 0.
I just disabled
I
auto
can't
pay.
stand you, seriously. You got issues,
Yeah.
dude. You got issues. Can I get my calculator?
Sure, here you go.
Alright, guys, so now we're going to I need this code. 058149 verification. Continue. Alright, so now we have to make sure we take everything out to see what is our true balance. So we have minus 298.89 minus 718 minus 33.95 minus 42.65 minus the 325.34 minus the 1999.97 minus 13.35 even, right? You said 13.35 even? Minus 13.35 even minus 300. So we have a remainder balance of $1,320.93 remaining in our account. Man, it's sad how we go from freaking $8,000 to like $1,000.
Next month we're gonna have a whole lot of money. Don't worry.
Sando.
We need to.
Sando. Okay, so let me finish this. So we did this. And peoples, we didn't have anything in our sinking fund, so we're good. So let me stretch you out again so you guys can see. It's getting light out. The sun is shining.
See here.
So the chase, we're good. We got our balance, which is our main account. Then we have our peoples. Then we have our paycheck by paycheck. So we didn't have anything in people's. Here is the first paycheck by paycheck. So if you guys want to get close and personal, so you guys can get a little more of a look and understanding. It was very plain this month. And then the next one will be the 31st. So we have a while to go for that one. But that's it. Oh, and we have $500 in our cash envelopes. So I have $141.20 on other, and then I have $364 for groceries. All right, guys, before we close for week 10 and 11, I totally forgot to put over here. My bad. So this is our, obviously, our sinking fund. So let's get close and personal. Okay, hold your horses. So our total for this one was $4,669.97. And we have 0 here. So this is March for all of our credit cards or bills or whatever you want to call them. So since it's March, I'm going to come in here and I'm taking all of the balances that I have. I totally forgot to do that. I'm on my dashboard, people. I'm on my dashboard. So we paid off mutual. We actually, where's my statement? Billing statements. We paid off mutual. That was 0. We paid off this city. That was 0. So on March 5th, the Toyota is, well, that's not the right Toyota. Wrong Toyota, my bad. My bad. Is this Toyota? Let's see, what is your high school? Seriously? It's asking me for all the stupid security questions. I hate when it does that. Alright, so this one, when is this one due? So our new balance. Oh yeah, that one, the payment already came out. So it was, the new payment in March was $15,310.04 for that one. What else do we have? The city. So exit this, go here, go to city. Oh, and I gotta go to Best Buy. Bills, BB, where's BB? Right here. Best Buy. One of these, I don't know which one. And then this one is 10,000 and some change. Remind me later, no thanks. So this one is, our new balance for this one is 10,196.35 as of March. So now we're gonna have 0, 0, 0. So we knocked down another one. Knocked down another one. Woo woo. Let's see how much is Best Buy. We knocked down some of Best Buy too, because Lexi gave me her money. Now we owe 810.41. I guess it took out the money. Nice. Lexi laptop. So that's 810. So that one went down. Then by April we knocked down 3, and then we only have 2 more credit cards to go, and then the 2 cars and the house. That's it. So that's what I want to go over. That's what I wanted to go over with you guys. I totally forgot to do that. And that's it. So now we're done with, where's Marcus? So now we're scratching Marcus out because it's been paid. Paid. This one has been paid. What else? Best Buy, we still got a little bit left. The mutual has been paid. Doesn't it feel good scratching off some of these? Feels awesome. Alright guys, that was it. Adios. And that's it. So that's it for week 10 and 11. Don't forget, we ended up putting both into one because we were out due to, you know, Tennessee. But that's it for this budget. So thank you for watching. God bless. And don't forget to subscribe.